How long does it take to fully max out a brand new character? Well, that was the exact question in my mind after seeing Navia's strip marketing. So in this video, I started my journey of insanity and gave myself the chance to completely max out my Navia with one zipper roll. I'll have a budget of around 1 month's worth of resin to farm pretty much everything for her. But that's not it, because as soon as this budget gets over, I also have to 36 star the abyss using her. So, can you max out a brand new character in just 30 days? Well, let's find out. Alright, so to start off our journey, I've set to complete the hardest and arguably the most fun part of the challenge first, which is farming for her artifact. Now, we do know that she's going to be a Geo character, so you must be thinking that I'll do this leeway domain for some archaic Petra pieces, right? Well, not really, because I actually have a better plan in mind. You see, I was actually planning on doing this artifact domain right here for 2 reasons. So first off, we don't really know what Navia is going to do, but this domain actually gives artifact for both main DPSs and even supports, so we should be good. And the second one being, if she somehow does not use this artifact set, I'll just strongbox what I get here. So you know what? That's the plan. Let's get started. And with that brand new plan in mind, I started grinding and used all of my saved up resin to get the absolute best artifacts for my Navia. And luckily, what I thought was going to be the most tedious part of this entire challenge ended up being the easiest one instead. Because for some reason, I actually somehow managed to get my very first usable artifact in just 5 domain runs. Yo, dude, come on, man. This is a tag though. Navia's Geo. She won't need this. Wait, this is useful for Navia? Yo, chat, are you all kidding me or what? Yeah, but trust me, it works. Don't get my hopes up, boys. Don't get my hopes up. Come on now. Actually, you know what? Let's max the sands out and see what we get. This probably won't be good because Navia probably needs defense. But you know what? Let's upgrade it just in case. Let's take it to +4. Come on. Energy recharge? You know what? That's not bad. That's not bad. Come on, show me some crits, Hoyo. Show me. Yo! Okay, that's like the lowest roll, but you know what? We take it. We take it. Come on, give me another one. We need 2 more and then we're done. Come on. Oh my god, that was a useless one. Flat attack. Flat like Yabo's Rs mods can be bad. Show me a big, huge, juicy crit rate, bro. Okay, crit damage. These are the lowest rolls we could get. Alright, this is the final one. Come on, show me some crit, Hoyo. What the fuck? Dude, this is the lowest roll as well. What is this? Wait. Hold on. Did we get like a double crit feather as well? Oh yeah, this one. Look at this. Max crit roll, max crit damage. Dude, this could be insane for Navia. Well, let's take it to +4. Let's see what we get. Okay, attack percent. That's fine. Show me the money, Hoyo. Show me the money. Max! Oh my... Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go. One more, Hoyo. Dude! Another crit damage? Daddy Dave, show me crit one more time. Yo! You know what, Dave? Give me crit one more time and I'll be your Discord kitten forever. Dude, we have like 2 pieces done in like 500 resin. What the fuck? Wait a second. I think I have some goblets as well. Okay, Geo damage. We have one more. But yeah, let's throw this one in. Dude! What the fuck? Dude, look at this. Yabo, I'm praying for your downfall. Hey, dude, I got Davi on my side. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. What is this? No. Okay, one bad roll. We'll take it. If it rolls crit rate one more time, you know what? It could be good. What is this joke, Davi? Oh my goodness, why did you give me hope, man? You know what? We did get very lucky today. I'm not going to complain about my luck. Now, after seeing all this luck, I thought this probably won't happen ever again. But somehow, I was dead wrong. Because once the crits start rolling in, they simply did not stop. And if you thought that was insane, you haven't seen nothing yet. Alright guys, so it's been like a week since I started farming for Navia. And I've actually ended up with a bunch of potential artifacts for her. But what I'm really interested in is this golden true feather that I also got this week. So I guess let's take it to +20 and see what happens. Okay, crit rate, that's a low roll, but you know what? We take it. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, going good so far. Let's not mess it up. Dude! Hold on, come on, give me crit rate now. Dude, that was like the one useless one. Dude, as soon as I asked for something, I got tickled in the balls, man. Bless me up, David. This is the final roll. Come on, man. Yo! That's a W artifact. We take that. Holy! But now let's not forget about our main objective, which is completing Navia's build. And I think that a good place to start with that is with this double crit feather that I got. So you know what? Let's upgrade this as well. Dude, do we go all in? You know what, chat? Let's go all in. Dude, energy recharge and crit damage? You know what? I'll take this. I'll take this. Dude, this is a good roll. Dude, with this feather, I've pretty much completed the build. Look at this. Look at this. If I give her this like crit damage circlet and maybe like an off-piece goblet. Yeah, like this one. This should be it. Our build is done. Hold on. What's the ratio looking like though? Hey, yo, 41 crit rate with 200 crit damage. Now, the crit rate does seem very low, but I think it's fine because she'll get like 36% from the artifact set, right? So we should be good. Now, I gotta admit, at this point in the challenge, I was actually doing a lot better than I had imagined. But still, before we celebrate, I think I should reveal a small little secret that I've been hiding from you guys. You see, so far, we've only completed the easiest part of this video, and things are only gonna get much harder from here. But now, with all that being said, my chat was still pretty much done with how lucky I was getting, and they were basically threatening me to stop farming this domain. So I listened to them for once and started to switch things up. Now, guys, I'm gonna be honest, I'd not expect to get this lucky during the first week, and I have like no clue what I should be doing now. I mean, I do have like 3/4 of my budget still completely left over. So you know what? Let's just farm like the archaic Petra domain. I think this domain also gives like the retracing bolide set, which is like super good on Navia. So I can actually farm for both my girlfriend and my wife. And the good thing is that the 4-piece bonus of the archaic Petra set is actually kind of mid. So we'll only need to farm like 2 pieces in total. And to make matters even better, I already have like this crazy good crit damage circlet on me. So I'll only need like 1 more piece to fully complete this set. So it shouldn't take that long. So you know what? Let's get that final piece and get done with farming our artifacts. And so with this newfound motivation, I started grinding and spent nearly an entire week's worth of resin to finally complete my Navia spell. But this somehow actually turned out to be the biggest mistake I could have ever made. So how does that even happen? Well, let me explain. Now at first glance, farming this domain sounded like the perfect idea. But do you remember what I said at the start of the video? Well, I don't blame you for not remembering because I kind of forgot about it as well. Now this would not have been a big issue, but the thing that I was actually talking about is one of the most useful gadgets for saving resin. And it had actually been right in front of our eyes this entire time. Well, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the artifact strongbox, which basically turns your bad artifacts into even worse pieces. But now at this point in the challenge, I hadn't really figured the strongbox thing out yet, being that I was still stuck farming that Archon Forsaken domain for my final double crit piece. And to make matters worse, my luck had pretty much evaporated. I mean, I did get some good artifacts here and there, but most of them were either the wrong set or had a completely useless main stat. And instead of taking this bad luck as a sign to stop, I made an even bigger mistake. Because for some reason, I thought it would be a good idea to double down and spend even more resin to get that final piece. But then thankfully, my chat came to my rescue and pointed this blunder out to me. Wait, why don't you use the strongbox? Oh my god, dude, you're right! How did I even forget about that? So I quickly rushed to my nearest crafting bench to get this final piece. I never thought I'd see someone strongbox this set. Wait guys, how many pieces should I do? Actually, what? Screw it, screw it. I'll use everything that I have until I get the perfect piece for her. Yeah, most of these are kinda ass, so we should be fine. Actually, hold on. Before we do that, let's do the Sundre thing one more time. Because that worked like crazy last time.
Don't give me a double crit artifact, alright?
Okay, we got a whole lot of feathers. Hey, all of these have potential though. Look at this, look at this. Oh. Yo, double crit, let's fucking go! Dude! Actually, you know what? Let's not celebrate too early now. This could still roll bad. Yeah, let's upgrade that piece that we got. Wait, yeah, it's this one, right? This one. Crit damage and crit rate. Dude, HP and EM are completely useless for Navia, so hopefully we'll avoid those. Alright, first roll, let's see what we get. Okay, crit damage 7. That's not bad. We take it, we take it. Dude! Is that a max roll? Yo! Alright.
My brother just came into my room. He thought I was watching something spicy. It was yabo being a tsundere.
Ain't no way, bro. Plus 16. Oh, EM, you know what? Oh, that's bad, but we'll take it, we'll take it. We just need like one more crit roll and this is gonna be a goated piece. Come on. Okay, crit rate, you know what? We take it. One bad roll, but dude, this is a fucking insane piece. So yeah, we have the feather and the circlet ready. And if we give her like some attack pieces, I guess. Dude, we are basically done with farming for Navia. Look at this. 21 crit damage and 6% crit rate. That's huge for Navia, man. But yeah, I think with that, we are basically done with the build. Like, let's look at the ratios now. Yeah, 53 crit rate, 181 crit damage. I think that's fine because that's like without a weapon, right? And Navia will most likely get like crit rate or like crit damage from ascension. So we should be good. After seeing the archaic petrol mistake, I knew I had to change my strategy. My budget was already halfway over and I couldn't afford to waste even a single drop of resin. So I stopped messing around and came up with an entirely new master plan. Alright guys, so Navia's ban is like 14 days away and I still have like 3000 resin still left over. So you know what? I think it's finally time to move on to complete the most tedious items on my list. And yes, I did actually make a physical list for all of this. Don't make fun of me. Anyways, the final item here is our ascension mats. But now before we start with that, there's a small problem. You see, as of right now, we don't really know what she'll be using. So to avoid wasting resin, I think I'll just go farm some like EXP books and other stuff like that. So you know what? That's the goal. Let's get started. And so with this brand new plan in mind, I started grinding and used all of my saved up resin to fully level up my Navia. And with the help of this newfound motivation, my momentum was at an all-time high, which helped me destroy the entire leyline ecosystem of Teyvat. But as soon as I thought I was doing well, Hoyoverse did something that basically ruined everything that I had planned. You see, later this week, Genshin did their version 4.3 livestream where they revealed a bunch of new secrets that changed the course of this entire challenge completely. Wait, there's a new artifact there? Oh my god, dude, this actually looks kinda cry. Dude, you're telling me I wasted half my resin farming some random shit? And if you thought that was it, you haven't seen nothing yet, because this was just the start of the end of this entire run. Hold on, is she using a fucking axe? Dude, that might be the best weapon in the game. I don't even care if it's good. I want that. At this point in the challenge, everything that I had planned was basically ruined. But after seeing that live stream, I knew I had to do one thing for sure. Get my best girl her best weapon. And this simply ended up being a huge problem for me. Because if you don't know, unlike the 4-star weapons, the signature options actually need around 33% more mass to fully max them out. Now this might not sound all that bad, but because of my 6000 resin budget, I knew this was going to be a huge problem. So to solve this issue, I got creative. I made a couple of lucky guesses as to which match I'd need and spent nearly 5 days worth of resin farming these ancient gods. But even after doing all that, I was still missing some mass to fully max a weapon. So to finally end this farming session, I set to use probably the oldest gadget in Genshin, which I'm 100% sure you forgot about, the parametric transformer. Because if you don't know, this thing can actually give you very specific drops depending on what you put in it. And with the help of this gadget, I finally got everything that I needed to fully max this axe. Now at this point in the challenge, things had finally started to look good for me and my run was finally getting back on track. But to be honest, I had gotten pretty bored of farming the exact same thing over and over again. So to spice things up, I set to collect Navia's regional specialties. But now you must be wondering, Yabo, how did you even know what you'd need 2 weeks before her release? Did you look at leaks or something? Well, I did not. You see, because I hate peace and want problems, I said it would be a good idea to collect every single region specialty available in Fontaine. Now, I could have just simply waited a week for like the official release of a match, but because my ADHD was flaring up, I dropped every single one of my IRL responsibilities and got to work, searching every corner of Fontaine for these mats. And after about 2 hours worth of farming, I had pretty much collected everything in my world. So I started spamming co-op worlds to get the remaining pieces. And of course, to make this entire process even more efficient, I showed them my British passport and started stealing their stuff. And because of this very weird rush of motivation, I somehow managed to get everything that she could have used within 6 hours. Now at this point in the challenge, my run was quickly nearing its end. Navia was coming out in less than a week, and even though I had pretty much used up a majority of my budget, I was still missing a ton of mass to fully max her out. So I decided to come up with a brand new plan that changed my run forever. Alright guys, so Navia comes out in like 6 days and I only have like 1600 resin left over. Now I'm pretty sure that's gonna take me like 700 resin to get her boss mats, meaning that I'll be left with like 900 resin, which is gonna be exactly enough to either get her heroes writs or talent books. So we gotta make a decision. What should I do? Actually, you know what? I have an idea. You're gonna call me crazy. Let's spin the wheel and farm whatever it lands on. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Okay, EXP books, not bad, not bad, not bad. We take it. Okay, so the wheel has spoken. Let's get farming. So without wasting any of my time, I got to work and farmed every single ley line that I could. And to save even more resin, I also bought some EXP books from the teapot shop and also did the Freminate event, which gave me a ton of purple books, weapon mats, and even some Mora. But doing all of this actually turned out to be a very big mistake. You see, I already had a bunch of these red books lying in my inventory, and these were actually just enough to fully level up my Navia, which basically meant that I ended up wasting all of my resin farming these EXP bucks, and by the time I realized this mistake, it was already too late. Wait, hold on. I have 1000 of these red books? Dude, no way I forgot about that. Needless to say, all hope had left my body. I had brutally overestimated how many heroes writs I'd need and spent almost 2 days worth of resin farming these books. And to make matters worse, I now basically had nothing to max the most important part of her kit, her talents. Now this would not have been a big issue, but because Navia is a main DPS, farming talent books for her is actually kinda harder, because unlike suppose, you need to upgrade upgrade every single one of her talents, which requires a lot more resin. Now at this point in the challenge, things had started to look very grim for me. I only had around 500 resin still left in the bank, which meant that I could basically do nothing. Or so I thought, because just when I thought this entire challenge was over, Hoyo somehow came in clutch and gave us the exact details of Navia's ascension mats just before her release. Now as soon as I saw this, I quickly jumped out of my panic mode and started farming that domain to finally complete my build. But to make matters worse, my luck had pretty much dried up, meaning that I was basically getting the bare minimum drops run after run. So I started to use some of my teapot resin and ended up getting just enough mats to raise my Navia talents to 666. But now even after doing all that, I still wasn't satisfied. You see, I'd been waiting for Navia since day one, and because she was my new favorite character, I wanted to raise her talents to at least 888. Now doing this might not sound like a lot, but raising your talents by even 2 levels can actually increase your damage by up to 10%. And because this abyss was said to be one of the hardest and the most annoying ones yet, I knew I had to get any help that I could. But because my resin budget was basically over, this dream did not come to reality. Until I somehow managed to accidentally make the most crucial discovery of this entire run. You see, while I was just running around Fontaine, I found these random mobs which gave me this chest right here. Now I did not think much of it at first, but this chest somehow turned out to be the turning point of this video. Wait, did I see that right? Is that a book? Wait dude, chests do give books! How did I forget about that? You see, opening a chest can actually give you a bunch of cool rewards such as Primo Gems, Mora, and most importantly, talent books. And to make things even better, you also get these cool little hydro sigils which can be used at the Fontaine fountain to get even more books. Now I probably sound like a maniac right now, but trust me, you'll see why this became the most pivotal part of this challenge later in the video. And after learning this fact, I basically went insane and rummaged through every corner of Fontaine looking for these chests. And after doing that for almost 6 hours, I went to the Fontaine fountain and claimed a bunch of different rewards, which gave me everything that I needed to raise the talents to 888. Alright guys, so the wait is over. Navia is finally here and today we're going to be pulling for her. And of course, because Navia is a very fancy lady, I have a very special ritual prepared. You see, if you want Navia, you gotta act like a gentleman. And that is exactly why I'm dressed up in a suit just like a bodyguard. Do y'all like the drip, boys? But anyways, that's enough yapping. Let's do the pulls now. Actually, hold on. Before we pull, let's do a quick pity check real quick. So yeah, we are at 20 pity with a 50-50, so we need to win that. Come on, Hoyo. All I want is like a Navia and like a C6 Candace, please. 20 pity, let's fucking go. Let's see what we get. You want 4 stars? That's fine, that's fine. We like 4 stars, we like 4 stars. Come on, Hoyo, give me a Candace, bro. Dude, what is this? Actually, you know what? This may be a good sign. Navi is a Claymore character. Dude, this is a sign. Okay, not the best start, but you know what? We're not gonna complain. So yeah, this is 30 to 40. Let's see what happens. 30 to 40. Dude! Early! Yo! What is this lock? Look at her splash art. This looks so fucking good. Dude, and a Candace as well? Are you kidding me? Holy, look at this roll, bro. She looks so pretty. But now, guys, you know what? I think the best girl deserves her best weapon, right? So you know what? Let's pull on the weapon banner now. Dude, if I win the 50-50 to get Navia's weapon, I'm gonna give 5 channel memberships, alright? Yeah, I have like no pity on the weapon banner, so let's see what happens. Dude, what? What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, I thought that was the weapon. Yo, boys. Let's go. 5 membership, boys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now after getting Navia, I did not waste any time and started maxing her out. But after doing that for just like 2 minutes, I quickly realized that I was actually still missing her regional specialties and even some of her talent mats. So to get all that, I opened up the interactive map, which gave me the exact location for all of her regional specialties. And using this app, I planned out the most efficient route to grab all of these dewdrops. Now luckily, because I had already explored this part of Fontaine, I had a bunch of these teleport waypoints already unlocked, which made collecting these dewdrop thingies a lot easier. And after prepping all that, I started to collect every single dewdrop that I could see. And to speed things up even more, I added Nuvlet to the team because of his fastest swimming passive, which made this entire process even more efficient. Now thankfully, because farming these dewdrops might be the easiest thing ever, I somehow managed to get everything I needed in just 4 minutes. But now even after doing all of that, I was still missing a bunch of mats to raise the talents. And because I didn't want to bully those like bubble beast thingies, I decided to use the in-game shop to get the remaining mats. Now I'm just kidding, these silly creatures might be important, but Navia is importanter. And for the remainder of the day, I spent most of my time playing left click simulator. I mean, using Yoimiya to farm Navia's boss match. And after using some of my fragile resins, I had gotten pretty much everything that I needed in just 18 runs. And of course, I also made an Excel sheet of this as well. Now after doing all this, I quickly leveled her up, gave her a weapon and also some artifacts. Now thankfully, in my last video, a lot of you guys pointed out that we can actually quick start weekly bosses even though we haven't unlocked them. So I did a couple of runs of that big ass whale boss and also used some dream solvents to finally raise her talents to 888. But now even after doing all of this, I still had like 80 resins still left over. So I quickly booted up my stream to do some final runs of that artifact domain and ended up getting nothing. And just like that, the challenge was finally nearing its end. My 6,000 resin budget was over and now it was finally time to complete the hardest continent in Genshin, floor 12 of the Spiral Abyss. But now before jumping straight into the Abyss, I spent a bunch of my time messing around with Navia to like learn her kit and also did a lot of damage testing with multiple teams and various different builds. And it actually turned out that I still lacked a lot of crit rate. So to solve this issue, I said to ditch some of my near perfect artifacts and gave her some older ones instead to balance her ratios, which made things a whole lot better. Alright guys, so the wait is finally over. Almost 5 weeks worth of resin has led up to this. Can we 36 start the Abyss with my Navia? Well, there's only one way to find out. Actually, before we start, let me show you all the final build. So as you can see, for the weapon, she has a signature set. For the artifact, she's on the 2-piece Geo and the 2-piece attack set. She's obviously at C0 and the talents are at 888. So you know what? Let's check the final ratio now. So 35 crit rate, 220 crit damage. You know what? That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. You know, actually, before we do the Abyss, let's check her unbuffed damage first. So you know what? Let's go to Masanori and beat his ass. Dude, 200k? What the fuck is she on? You know what? That's enough messing around. Let's do the Abyss now. But hold on. What kind of enemies do we have in floor 12? Yeah, we have a bunch of fire dudes here. Yeah, this Abyss is actually so horrible for Navia. Look at this. Actually, you know what, guys? Let's do one thing. Let's use Mono Hydro on the top half. And for the second half, I think I'll use double Pyro Navia. Now, I know what you're saying. You're gonna call me crazy. But trust me, this is gonna work. Okay, elemental skill damage. Dude, that's huge for Navia, bro. Dude, Navia, are you watching the stream right now? Alright, that's good damage, let's go Navia. Alright, 30 seconds remaining, come on Navia, you gotta clutch up. Holy shit, dude, dude, did y'all see that? Was that 300k? Dude, why is she spinning like a Beyblade? She's actually so strong. Hold on, what do we have here? I don't think it's that anything bad, right? Yeah, it's nothing bad. Hold on, dude, we almost have 2 minutes for the second half. Dude, what are these weird ass teams and why do they work? Yeah, I think we had the vegan chicken over here, right? Dude, why is she not quitting? We have like 75 crit rate, bro. Dude, look at the damage we're doing. Okay, final bullet. Boom! Let's go! That was so easy! Dude, not bad, not bad. Dude, she's actually slaying right now. But now it's time for the final and the hardest floor of the Abyss. And of course, we get the most useless cards. Like, what is this? Okay, we stand here. I think he comes over here, right? Oh, he's coming, he's coming. He fell for the bait. So yeah, we have like 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Yeah, this is not looking good at all. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Holy dude, look at the damage we're doing. That's actually crazy. Hold on, can we shoot the 200k? What the fuck? Alright, there's a final push, boys. Final push. Don't die now if you do that. Let's go. Oh, dude, she was like, what hit? Let's fucking go. She's actually insane. Dude, imagine having to reset again and again to beat this Abyss. Sadly, Yabo, you don't have to imagine that. Dude, shut the fuck.